you're in the film Delivery Man, which was this the first feature film that you
No.
booked? Oh, so what did you do before that?
Well, this is the first studio film.
The first studio film.
First studio.
So with Vince Vaughn.
That's right, and Colby Smulders.
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt.
So he's a guy that I guess through like a sperm bank, right? Has a lot of.
That's right.
Children.
So, that's right. In his 20s, this is a way for him to make money.
He was stealing a lot of cups.
Yeah, well, and unbeknownst to him, they were taking that and then using it. He didn't realize that they were doing it. So all of a sudden, he's fathered 533 children. 178 of us have decided we want to form a class action and we want to meet him. And so the movie is about that, along with like kind of his own personal life and what he's going through. He has a girlfriend who's becoming a wife, who's becoming a mother, and the family thing. So it's like, yeah.
So what was it? What's it like to be on a studio film like that with a major star? Because he is. I mean, he bankrolls films, and what's it like to be on set and working under those kind of conditions?
It was pretty awesome.
I bet.
It was, and I've been on other projects.
Because you're coming to it at a time where you've got some experience.
That's right. That's right. And I was actually one of the older kids. I wasn't cast older. We were all kind of in the same bracket, but but I was one of the older ones, and I had done a little bit more work, so I wasn't as like starstruck, and I wasn't as like, oh my God, I'm like on a set like this time.
Right.
I've had those moments.
Yeah,
and now
of course.
This moment is like, like let's work. Like let's figure this stuff out, and it was a great experience. I mean. The director was great, man. He put me in the movie. I mean, if that's not, that was like, for me,
right.
I mean, that was a big stamp right there of like, just hold on, just keep working. He wants you in this movie. I mean, because then, they told my agent, like, we love him, but he's not right for this part, and then they called back and they're like, yeah, Ken wants to put him in the movie. I was like, oh, wow, like, okay. And we want him to improvise. So I got a chance to.
So there wasn't really a script per se? Or was
no, and that was another thing. You talk about training. I mean, every time when I showed up to set, they would give me stuff like. So I had to like say stuff with Vince Vaughn, like, and I didn't see this stuff until like I showed up on set.
Like, what would they do? They just give you like, here's the
not only.
Well,
they would give me a script. They would give me the script, like the sides. But it wasn't only just Vince Vaughn. It was 178 extras. So it was like you're working like, and all these kids are looking at you like. I want to say the line, so don't fuck it, so it's that anxiety of like, it was weird, but I messed up my first take, and Vince was like, no, don't worry about it, man. So I was like, oh my God, because I thought he was going to be like,
where do we get this kid?
Yeah, exactly. You just feel like that, man. You don't want to biff, man, like that.
Of course.
But he was great, man, and like I said, Ken, the director, he couldn't have been better with me. Like one time he asked me like if I liked to take, and this was like with 60 of us, and I was like, I'd love to do it again. He's like, all right, and so that little bit of assertiveness, kind of carried me like creatively for a while.